Welcome everyone to a special time for two very special people. I'm Bob Baylor, Patty's dad. We are here today to share an amazing truth. Edward and Patty really love each other. So much so that they are willing to declare their endless devotion to each other before us and with us. And an amazing truth about marriage is this: together they can be more than they are apart. They can find themselves by losing themselves for each other. A mutual gifting which diminishes neither, but enhances both. May we all be struck with wonder at this, and be filled with gratitude that such a thing has happened. Patty and Edward have found their reason for living and loving each other. Thank you all for being here. Know that you were invited not just as spectators, but to be participants in this ceremony, where Edward and Patty will pledge their enduring love for one another. We know that neither Patty nor Edward has chosen to do this for any reason, except that they find in each other such an awesome beauty that they are called to spend a lifetime together. They want to honor and cherish one another as long as life endures. This is a celebration of two people promising themselves to one another. We are here to witness and bless their tender fidelity. Let us prepare for this moment of commitment by listening to and reflecting on what this covenant means.
A blessing for the journey. Let us vow to bear witness to the wholeness of life, realizing the completeness of each and everything. Embracing our differences, I shall know myself as you, and you as myself. May we serve each other for all our days, here, there, and everywhere. Let us vow to open ourselves to the abundance of life, freely giving and receiving, I shall care for you, for the trees and stars as treasures of my very own. May we be grateful for all our days, here, there, and everywhere. Let us vow to forgive all hurt caused by ourselves and others, and to never condone hurtful ways. Being responsible for my actions, I shall free myself in you. May we be kind for all our days, here, there, and everywhere. Let us vow to remember that all that appears will disappear. In the midst of uncertainty, I shall so live. Here, now, I call to you. Let us together live the great peace that we are. May we give no fear for all our days, here, there, and everywhere.
Thank you, Darren. We have reflected on the meaning of this celebration. The time nears for the moment of promise. Yet before Patty and Edward declare that they are a new family, they want to honor and include the families from which they came. Soon they will cling to each other, but they will never forget to whom they clung for so many years. Throughout so many hurts and healings, so many tears and touches, so many "are you theirs?" and "yes, I always will be's." Let us remember now Edward's mother, Ruth Hasson, and Patty's Bushi and Jaja. The two small candles before us symbolize Patty and Edward. After they exchange vows and rings, Edward and Patty will light the larger unity candle from these two candles to symbolize their becoming one. I ask Edward's lifelong friend, James O'Brien, and Patty's mother, Mary, to come forward to light the individual candles. Thank you. Here is the lived meaning of the marriage vows, a paraphrase of the words proclaimed by the biblical Ruth. Wherever you go, I shall go. Wherever you live, so shall I live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God too. Wherever you die, I shall die, and there be buried beside you. We will be together forever, and our love will be the gift of our lives. Wherever you live, however you live, why ever you live, this will be mine too, because no longer just I live, but you live in me. This is marriage, a mutual gifting, a reciprocal giving, where 1 + 1 = 1. This is where two unique persons shed not their individuality, but their barriers, and learn that they each are more to the extent they focus on the other rather than the self. Now, in an enduring romantic relationship, there is first the, wow, look at that. Then the, then the, I like being with you. Then the, I love you. Then the, you are mine. Then the, I am yours. Marriage is the becoming one flesh while remaining two people, like a trinity of I and you and we. And here is the secret of a successful marriage. You live on the same side of life, but now with two perspectives. It's like when two hands touch ever so gently with their fingertips. Soon it becomes impossible to tell where one hand leaves off and the other begins. But there still remain two different hands. Like the yin is the other side of the yang, the secret of marriage is that the I am, which is completed by the you are, somehow becomes more than ever before. Marriage is not the loss of thinking for myself, but the gaining of the power to think not only of myself. When Edward would like to do something, he will naturally say to himself, what would Patty think? And when Patty sees a wondrous sunset,
Oh, God. Okay.
and when Patty sees a wondrous sunset, she will feel sadness when Edward is not beside her to enjoy it too. So we are here today to reach out to Patty and Edward, who are reaching out to each other. They are committing themselves to going through everything the future might hold by one another's side. Their love will be the font of their strength and their purpose and their peace. For marriage is a clinging to each other, a holding on for dear life, and never letting go. They will laugh together and cry together. They will work together and play together. They will hurt together and heal together. Then someday Edward and Patty will say so long for a while. And there will be tears, but the tears will be warm, for they will flow from the heart of the one who carries on here for a while. Because they will live in each other, death will be but for a moment, and absence will make the heart grow fonder. Then they will be together again, smiling and laughing and wondering where the time went, for they will be in the moment of eternity, facing each other and smiling a deep, full smile that says, finally, my love, I am yours always. Marriage is a living covenant, an unconditional life commitment to one another. Edward and Patty, it is now up to you. We are here for you. Be here now for each other so that you will be together forever, and your love will be the gift of your lives.
Aw.
You want to shake it out or anything?
She
Almost there. She's falling. Would Brenna please bring the rings?
Thank you. Oh, do I hold this?
I'll hold this a second. Yours.
Okay. Like that.
Or do you want me to hold it for you? Whatever's easier.
I'll hold it.
I got it.
Thanks.
Right into it.
Okay.
You're a good man. Repeat after me. Do you, Ed, take Patty to be your lawfully wedded wife from this day forward, to have and to hold, for better or worse, for richer and for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do you part? And I do.
I do.
Might as well.
All right, lock it up.
As long as we're here.
Do you, Patty, take Ed to be your lawfully wedded husband from this day forward, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer and for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do you part?
I do.
Now the exchange of the rings. Ed, please take the ring you've selected for Patty. As you place it on her finger, repeat after me. You place it on her finger a little bit. Yep. Okay.
Keep it
Repeat
going.
after me. Patty, I give you this ring.
You're so stupid. Get it on there. Ooh, okay.
All right, you're gonna repeat after me.
Okay.
Hold on to it.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on to that for a minute. Patty, I give you this ring
You have to repeat it.
Oh, Patty, I give you this ring.
as a symbol of my love.
As a symbol of my love,
I ask you to wear it
I ask you to wear it
as a sign to the world that you are my wife.
as a sign to the world that you're my wife.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Patty, your turn.
Okay. Get a lot better at this.
Place it on his finger.
Was it the right one? Okay.
Patty, please take this ring you've selected for Ed. As you place it on his finger, repeat after me.
No, wait, wait.
You guys are killing me. Ed, I give you this ring
Ed, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
I ask you to wear it
I ask you to wear it
as a sign to the world that you are my husband.
as a sign to the world that you are my husband.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
All right, you relax a second.
Okay.
I do the unity candle.
Okay.
Now for the unity candle. At this time, we'll light the unity candle. Please take one of the smaller candles. Each of the candles represents you as individuals. After lighting your candle, please take your candles and light the center candle. The center candle represents your joining of two individuals into one married couple. Ready? Then we'll go back to this part. In so much as the two of you have consented together in matrimony and have witnessed the same before this company, by the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ed, you may kiss your bride. Patty's father will now conclude the ceremony.
Sweat it all over. It's hot.
You didn't tell me you were that funny.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
From ancient times, the ones sent off on an important mission or assigned a great task were given a commissioning ceremony. Patty and Edward have taken their first steps on a momentous journey, and we all wish them well. Let us now together present them with the gift of our blessings for strength, courage, and never flagging devotion. Edward and Patty, you are together now, when in deed and thought and hope and passion for a life well lived. You are with each other like to no other, but you are not away from us. Take our hearts with you as you step into life born anew in your love. And know that the one who created, who sustains, and to whom we will return loves you with a love beyond compare. May you see with each other's eyes. May you hear with each other's ears. May you touch with each other's hands. May you love with each other's heart. May you grow in each other's life. And may your life together blossom so that your love will endure forever and ever. Amen. Know that you two are wonderfully and powerfully made, gifts to one another, now immersed in a power much greater than either of you, but shining forth from both of you. I now present to you Edward and Patricia Hasson.